Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about my radiant skin. So a lot of you guys were asking while I was in Hawaii what I've been doing with my skin because it looked extra radiant. And this video is in partnership with my friends at Clé de Peau. I've been a big fan of their brand for a very long time, so I've been super excited to share with you guys some of the products that I've been using that has really helped me and change up my skin. So I just got back from Hawaii. A lot of you guys have been following me through Instagram and my stories. I just had the best time ever. I actually flew out my family because it was my dad's 60th birthday. It's my dad's 60th birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
They were only there for a few days because my dad, he's a workaholic like me. That's where I get it from. Alan and I, we stayed throughout the week, the entire week with Chloe, and we got to celebrate our 5th anniversary together. I personally think 5 years of being married is a really big deal. Just having to like multitask everything and figure everything out along the way. So we really wanted to take the time to kind of give ourselves a pat on the back, just because I feel like we've come a long way since we've been married.
Me.
Me.
I love you guys.
So as you guys can tell, I already have some makeup on, eyebrows, and my lips, but I don't have any skin makeup, face makeup on right now. And the first step is this guy. You guys have seen this guy. This is the Serum, Serum by Clé de Peau on my stories. And I showed you guys kind of like a before and after. Literally within a few hours, it's brightened my skin. I applied it on in the morning, and then I went out during the day, and then I applied it on again before I took a little nap with Chloe, and I woke up to literally the most radiant skin I have ever seen in my life. I mean, I have good skin because I take care of it, but I've never seen it that hydrated and glowy naturally without any other products but the serum. This is a very hydrating serum, so you really only need one pump. And what I like to do is I like to grab it with my 2 fingers and just apply it on my cheeks, forehead, and chin. Serum is what you apply on before your moisturizer. Serum really brings in that extra hydration to your skin. Right when it hits your fingers, you realize how slippery and soft the product is, and it really just melts into your skin. And I like to tap it in because when you tap it in, I feel like my face gets firmer the more I tap. So I suggest people using the serum in the morning and also the evening. It really protects your skin from the environmental stress. Especially when I was in Hawaii, I was outdoors a lot more than the usual. So just like how I would apply on my sunblock, I would religiously apply on this serum. I was able to see results almost immediately within 2-3 days. I feel like a lot of products I have to wait for a while, which is fine. It's pretty standard. It has white lily extract in it, which really helps improve damaged skin. And I think that's one of the reasons why that I've seen an instant result in like just plumping and more firmer skin and just more of like a youthful glow. All right, next step is the Crème, La Crème. It's from, again, Clé de Peau. It's probably one of the most luxurious creams out there. It's really rich, so you only need just a little bit. And how I like to apply my creams on is I like to apply it on the palm of my hand. I like to rub it in because it really warms up the product. And then I just apply my product like this with my hands. Let it sit there for a few seconds. I've seen my mom do this a lot, and I learned this from her. Speaking of my mom, she was on cloud 9 in Hawaii. I don't remember the last time I took a vacation with my parents. It was probably in high school or college. So she was just like smiling and laughing the whole time, and my dad proposed to her. It was kind of a joke, but it was really sweet.
Oh, Daddy's proposing.
Are you proposing?
Did you marry me?
Alright, next is the eye cream, which is really important. What I love most about this eye cream is that it comes with an applicator. You guys know my obsession with applicators. If any cream comes with an applicator, I'm sold. So I really love this cream because it's super rich, but it's also very light in texture. So it doesn't leave your skin oily or greasy, and it absorbs really nicely into the skin and quite quickly. So what I do is I'll grab my ring finger and I'll apply 3 dots under my eyes. I'll dab it in. And this cream is actually a gel cream. So unlike traditional eye creams, instead of being a super rich cream, it's in between a gel and a cream, which is perfect for my skin. And then with this guy, I'm gonna go in and roll it glide it onto my skin. I think what I love most about applicators is that it's really cooling. So as you're applying your eye cream on, it's also cooling your skin, which is helping and depuffing your under eyes. If you have under eyes like me, that's really important, especially when I'm flying. This is a really big problem that I have. Alright, so the next step is foundation, but this foundation is not like any other foundation. It's more of like a luxury cream moisturizer foundation. As you guys can see, it's very, very creamy. It's like, what I like to do with this cream is I like to just apply a bit all over my face, and it's not really so much to cover up because it's pretty light and creamy, but it's more so for the moisturization, hydration, and texture, but also to give you kind of a nice little tint to your face. And also because in Hawaii, the weather is extremely humid. So I like to look for products that are a bit more creamy and hydrating because it is working with the climate versus trying to work against it. So I try to stay away from any super powdery products, and I use more of like cream-based products.
Keep saying, I want daddy.
And the last step for skin is concealer. Because previously I used a foundation, but I use it as more of like an all-over moisturizer, tinted moisturizer. It has SPF 25 in it, which is great for whenever you're going outdoors, or just all in all. I think people should always try to wear sunscreen, especially if you live in LA, you definitely should. So for me, I have dark circles, and I'm gonna use this guy to apply it on, and I'm just gonna dab it. It's pretty good and covered, so you don't need that much. And also what a lot of people don't know is that you also have dark circles on top of your eyes. Have you guys ever woken up, actually I do this all the time, woken up and you feel like your eyes are puffy or it looks darker in color on top? So I always apply this almost as a primer. I'll just dab it on here and I'll use it as a primer and blend it in before I go in with my shadow. So that's a good little tip for you guys. Alright, last step is lips. I know it's not skincare, but I don't really have a lip color on, so we gotta add the lip color to finish up the look. And I always like to go in with my fingers, get some of that excess color off of my lips, and then transfer it to my cheeks. It looks more dewy and it looks more of like your skin versus a powder. And it's very, very light and subtle, just exactly how I wore it in Hawaii, because it just makes your skin look extra glowy with a bit of color, if that makes sense. All right, and this is kind of the look, the general look that I wore to our date night. We attempted a few date nights in Hawaii, but that was really hard because after my parents left, we didn't really have a babysitter or whatnot, which is fine because Alan and I love spending time with Chloe. You give it to Daddy. Tell Daddy to wear it. Say, wear it, Daddy.
To the restaurant?
A family that stays together wears red together. We were actually trying to get a romantic dance in. We put Chloe to the side, hoping that she would stay put for a bit so Alan and I could go have a little dance together, but she just comes right back up to you within a second. So I did not get a romantic dance in with Alan, but we did get a family dance in, which was really nice. Chloe was like dancing around us. It was super cute. She was so happy. So that was the extent of our romantic date night out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, whether it be learning how to apply on your moisturizer or adding a serum into your skincare routine to get that extra radiant glow. I think true radiance really comes from within, and that will also transcend to beauty on the outside as well. Or whether it just be simply catching up with me and my family and what we did in Hawaii. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys want to see next on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. We have to go.
Let's go home.
We have to go home now. So we have to go home. Let's go.
No.